sitting here with Katy Perry. Welcome back to Toronto, Katy.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you? Enjoying T-Dot for the past couple of days you've been in town?
T-Dot? I didn't even know that. This is the first time I heard it.
That's what we call it.
I'm going to do a sketch of you right now while we're doing this interview.
Okay. I'm really tired. Don't put like bags under my eyes though.
Aww.
Came into work late today. So first of all, congrats.
It's that day. It's like kind of weird weather out.
Yeah. Why?
Making people slow like turtles.
Yeah. So congrats on the single Cali Girls, California Girls video. Is awesome.
You like to abbreviate Cali Girls, T-Dot.
Yes.
You have all of those down.
That's how I do it.
That's awesome.
Who came up with the concept for the music video for that song?
Well, we had just kind of finished doing the album artwork.
Yeah.
And we had enlisted an artist named Will Cotton.
Yeah.
And we had kind of wanted to have that same thread with some of the other elements, like a music video,
right,
or like some production on the stage. And so Motion Theory, which is like a group that makes music videos and stuff, they kind of said, hey, let's take this idea that you put on your album cover, which has yet to be revealed,
right,
and put it into the music video. And so we just took that idea and ran with it and made it like really hilarious.
Yeah, and with all the costumes and stuff, I mean, how many days did you have to spend actually shooting the video? Because I can imagine just getting into those costumes and making everything proper for the shots. I mean, it must have taken a while.
They were probably 19 to 20 hours shot, 20-hour days.
Yeah.
And it was just 2 days, but the preparation was probably a month.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was intense, and there was like so many different edits, and when I get really involved in something, it's to like an OCD point. And I also want to be a team player,
right? Because
it's my project,
of course,
and I want the best out of this project. And I was just coming up with ideas, like for instance, the gummy bear idea. I said it'd be really funny if we had a gummy bear coming in, you know, in this Candyfornia that's kind of good and evil, because Snoop is kind of like the evil Mr. Oz that's controlling all the girls.
Yeah.
And I'm going and saving all of them, and we like dethrone him, right? It would be really funny if like one of the gummy bears came up to us and, you know, flicked me off. But with gummy bears, they don't have fingers because it's just like a paw, you know? So the reason why I blurred it was just for the fun of it. For
right.
The
Well, people would know, right? Did you think that the company that made the gummy bears, or sorry, the gummy bear product, would have been like, well, those aren't, you know,
I don't think they were too upset about it. We actually came to them in the beginning and said, hey, you want to be part of this? And I think they said no, and we were like, cool, we're just going to make the gummy bears evil now.
Yeah. Oh, what was it like working with Snoop on set?
Easy, so easy. He's so chill, laid back. He's like a walking rhyme machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, everywhere he goes, he's like, it's official, like a rest whistle, you know.
Yeah.
He's like,
he seems like a fun guy. Because I remember like listening. First time I heard him was, you know, back in '92, and he's rhyming about, you know, gin and juice and partying all night,
that was
smoking
the first
weed.
record I got. When I was 17, I bought it because they were like, you have to get the gin and juice record. You know, when I was finally listening to music on my own. Yeah. But yeah, he was such a good sport. This whole time he's been fantastic. Right. And you know, the reason why I picked him, well, I had put the bait for Snoop in the song before he ever even come on the song. I was like sipping gin and juice in the first verse, and then more blatantly in the second verse, I was like Snoop Doggy Dogg on the stereo. Yeah. So I was kind of like throwing this little bait and seeing if maybe he wanted to be a part of this, and he's on the same label as I'm on, and so we kind of connected all the dots, and he heard the song, loved it, and I just thought, how perfect for someone that Snoop Dogg, he's original West Coast. Like, I was Wikipediaing all like the original West Coast people, and I was just thinking to myself, who is still relevant, who is like the best, the cherry on top for this? Yeah. And it was obvious that it was Snoop. Yeah. Because, you know, he did like Drop It Like It's Hot a couple years ago, and did Sensual Seduction, and he's still, you know, Mr. Gin and Juice.
Of course.
I mean, he doesn't age.
He's the dog father,
He's
right?
the dog father.
Now, with your performance, congrats by the way on your performance at the MMVAs. It was awesome.
Thanks, fun.
You're definitely a person that comes across as being very, very fun, laid back. How do you deal with, or do you even let it bother you, you know, with like internet bloggers or those gossipy type television shows? You kind of just like brush it off and just be like, whatever.
Well, you know, for me, it's like sometimes it's like you can't lie and say it doesn't affect you, because those people that say, oh, nothing affects me, I'm, you know, hard as nails, it's like you're gonna have a breaking point one day, because you're human.
Yeah.
We're all made up of the same flesh and blood.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course, you just gotta let some stuff roll off your back and know what's really important and prioritize. You know, a lot of days I don't spend in bed, you know, figuring out what people are saying about me. But every once in a while, I'll have a look, and you know, you can't please everybody.
All right. And just before we let you go, a couple of Facebook questions from some of your fans on our Facebook page. Stacy says, last night you tweeted something about getting 17 stitches. Find out what that's all about, please.
That's why I was putting my leg on the table, because it's throbbing right now. Yeah, I got 17 stitches a couple nights ago.
Can you say why?
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I was dancing, and I danced into like a glass end.
Oh.
Yeah. I did like a twirl and a kick, and there went my leg. And I never have had stitches or broken anything.
Right.
I was having a little too much fun, and the party was over after that.
And Allison Wilson says, ask her if she has Bieber fever.
Yeah, I have a Bieber fever. And Bieber fever.
All right.
Both. Cool. I do. I love him. He's my adopted son.
Awesome.
I'm his adopted mother.
Well, thank you very much, Katy Perry.
I am making a picture of you now.
My hat? I wear my hat sideways. Well, kind of. Nice. Yeah. Thank you, Katy Perry.
If this doesn't work out, I'll
be an artist. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
You too.